Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. We're here talking about Spider-Man today. Got finished my Tom Holland Spider-Man trilogy on 4K, and I picked up one more movie. So we're gonna talk and rank Spider-Man. And hold on, and show off the one other movie I picked up. So this one other movie I picked up is The Bride on 4K. I paid $11 for this, which is not a bad price at all. But it's a 4K The Bride, Christian Bale, Jesse Buckley. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the Spider-Mans. Like I said, I got all the Spider-Mans except for one, which is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, here nor there. Let's go ahead and talk about Sam Raimi trilogy of Spider-Man. These movies were so ahead of its time. Hold on, I got a Spider-Man Homecoming playing in the background because I'm gonna go watch Brand New Day again. Um, but it was so ahead of its time. Spider-Man trilogy with Sam Raimi. Goodness, it was so ahead. Um, it came out in 2001. I believe it came out before X-Men. And as soon as Spider-Man came out, 20th Century Fox was already on route to make an X-Men movie. But as soon as they saw how well Spider-Man 1 did, they fast tracked that movie and be like, hey, we need to prioritize making X-Men. We need to make X-Men. Hold on. My cat's kind of trying to be in the video too. But they had like, look at him. Hello. They had a fast track Spider-Man or X-Men, my bad, because of how well Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 1 did. Now, having said that, I love all the movies equally. I don't like any one of them more. Yes, their Spider-Man 2 is better of the three. Obviously, everyone knows that. But I don't hate Spider-Man 3. I remember seeing Spider-Man 3 growing up, and I was like, this movie is awesome. And I don't know about you, but I like 3 better than I like 1. That's just me. But you guys know, I've said it before here, I am an Andrew Garfield fan. So the only downside to this 4K set, which I kind of might look online for more, because I would like something else, but there is no disc art on here. I wish there was, but there is none. But you know, I am a Andrew Garfield Spider-Man defender to the day I die. I love this movie start to finish. There's nothing I don't like about this movie. The movies in general. As y'all can see, it's got a little booklet in here showing off like making of the Amazing Spider-Man movies, things like that. You open up to the first page here, like with the actual disc, you got the Blu-ray, which my one pet peeve about this is that I like the Blu-ray artwork more than I like the 4K for both of them. So that's the Blu-ray, and this is the 4K inside. And then you open it up here, Amazing Spider-Man 2, blank disc. Well, Amazing Spider-Man, my bad. I do not like that. You open up for Amazing Spider-Man 2, it's got him talking to Harry. Here's the disc art. I love the disc art. It's really good. Disc art. Bam. You go to see Amazing Spider-Man 2 on 4K, blank disc. I don't like that at all. But you get a bonus disc. And it's a bunch of special features and things like that. My favorite thing in the whole book is the scene where he's in Times Square fighting Electro. But among Sam Raimi's trilogy and this, I got both of the Amazing Spider-Man movies topping all of these movies. That is me. It's Amazing Spider-Man 2, 1, Sam Raimi's 3, 2, and 1. That's how I rank them. That's how I rank them. Tom Holland's are after all of them, and I'm going to update that list at the end so I can tell you how I feel. Honestly, I'll update it now. Amazing Spider-Man 2, Brand New Day, then Amazing Spider-Man 1, and then the Sam Raimi trilogy. I think Brand New Day is the exact thing fans have been wanting for the longest time on a Spider-Man movie. All right. We got Spider-Man Homecoming right here, 4K. I do like the disc art. It has some disc art. That's the Blu-ray. The 4K is in my player, obviously. But this was a great start to a trilogy. But my thing is that it didn't feel like a Spider-Man movie. It felt like a Iron Man spinoff movie. So that's when you get to Far From Home. Again, did it feel like a Spider-Man movie? No, it didn't, sadly. And there is a downside to that. This felt more like I don't know how to describe it. It feels like as soon as you insert Nick Fury into the picture, I'm sitting here like, dang. Nick Fury's still going after him because of like how do you say it? Tony Stark. I love the disc art on both discs. The discs are better than the whole movie. Love the disc art. Sony does really well when it comes to these new Spider-Man movies on disc art, though. I can tell you that right now. But no. Far From Home was good by itself. It was definitely better than the first one. That's the thing. That's what you want in a trilogy. Spider-Man Homecoming did well in theaters, but each movie got better in terms of story, in terms of direction, in terms of action. It got better as the movies went on. And now you have the best one. How are you going to top it? I don't know. Can you top it? Maybe. We'll see. Like I said, I just picked up Spider-Man No Way Home on 4K. I do have a digital code for it. It does work. And if you want it, here you go. Spider-Man No Way Home. Some of y'all can't. I don't think it's going to... I'll put it in my post. It's not going to go in like that. Like I said, I love the disc art that Sony's been doing. You got Spider-Man No Way Home on Blu-ray, and you got Alfred Molina's Doc Ock on the 4K. Really good movie. I loved it. I saw it in theaters opening night. I even called out of work. I called out of work, went there opening night because the rumors were Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, and I will never forget that night. That night was like one of the best nights of my life in a theater. The amount of people with joy that were happy, it was so wonderful to have something like that, especially during COVID. I think it was COVID, 2022. Yeah, the end of COVID pretty much. It was so nice to have a movie like that in theaters. I like his movies. They're okay. And then we got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Some people, like my friends, they aren't really fans of like the animated Spider-Man, but I am. I love Into the Spider-Verse. I love Across the Spider-Verse more. It sucks that you've taken how long now to make this new one? What, 4 years now? So, and you got the amazing disc art as always. You got the Blu-ray, you got the 4K. But yeah. In terms of ranking, now that I think about it, if I'm doing also animated, Amazing Spider-Man 2, Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, Brand New Day, Sam Raimi, and then pretty much backwards of Tom Holland's trilogy: No Way Home, Far From Home, Homecoming. So if you guys did enjoy this video, hit the like button down below, subscribe, check my post for the No Way Home 4K digital code, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.